I get out of bed in the morning to come see these kids. That is one of the things I missed most during remote learning is, yes, I got to see them on WebEx, but it's not the same.
I am Lopez. I teach first grade at Alpine IB World School. I have been at Alpine for 14 years.
Give us a thumbs up if you agree. The class is saying 100. Do you agree? Awesome.
I've never not known I've wanted to be a teacher. I mean, I was one of those kids at home when I was 4, 5, 6 years old, lining my dolls up and teaching them up in my bedroom. I really never had a day in my life that I didn't know. My first grade teacher was also a super big part of why I think I'm a teacher today. Mrs. Rowe was my first grade teacher, and I don't remember tons of specifics that I learned that year, but I know I learned to love school that year. That's the year I learned to read. I felt successful, I felt loved, I felt seen, and here I am doing that. Last Christmas, I ran into her at a concert and was able to just say, "Hey, Mrs. Rowe, do you remember me?" And just have that moment to be like, "Hey, I'm teaching first grade because of how you made me feel. I'm teaching first grade like I fell in love with school when I was in first grade, so I hope I can pass that on to my students here, just that love of school, and that they are so loved and taken care of and are so special. To build that connection and make sure they know they're loved and taken care of is huge." I think the most surprising thing during the pandemic, and then on the other end it's not as surprising, is just the community support. All the Facebook posts of "teachers got this, you got this," support from our staff, each other. My team has been amazing during this, helping work through this, and I think that trickles down into teachers being seen, teachers being heard, just that what we do is impacting these kids each day was seen. It's amazing the support the families have given this year, that these kids have come in knowing how to wear masks, that they need to wear them, and the background information on world events has been amazing. The kids, how well they have learned to handle WebEx meetings, how they've learned to do work in Seesaw is just phenomenal.
When these kids think back to first grade, I want them to remember that their teachers worked really hard and that they learned that they can do hard things. We say that a lot in first grade. We can do hard things. I can do hard things was a statement I had to tell myself daily here. And I even shared that with my students. Mrs. Lopez is still working on trying to figure out this device. Bear with me. See, I'm trying new things. I'm trying hard things and worked it out. Back in March, I had never used WebEx. I had never used Seesaw. So learning those new platforms was a hard thing, a big step, but we did it, and now it's been wonderful.
The resiliency of the kids during this pandemic has been amazing.